So I got my stuff back. So anyways, though, you know what I'm saying? I get real turned up and I get real heated of this place, man. I face post-traumatic stress. You know what I'm saying? This stuff isn't funny, man. This stuff isn't cool. Right? You know what I'm saying? When I think about this day, it's actually tatted on my arm, my hand right here. My left poetic hand, I'll be writing that amazement on. You know what I'm saying? I'll be writing that amazement on and everything, like poetic genius. You know what I mean? This day really just frustrates me, man. You know what I mean? This is my last day I played basketball. It's actually in the morning. I was at school and I was playing ball and I was heading places. And at the end of the day, I went home and it all went down. It all went down. Me and Pops got into it about the grades. The grades flopped into a low level. And it was so funny because we were transferring out of Riverside King, the same campus that had Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard came, he replaced me afterwards, but he's not better. He's just 8 inches taller. I'm the best to ever lace him up there. Division I, highly scouted. I promise you that. You niggas at Tustin are garbage, man. You don't even play against Modern Day. Riverside King is a high rival with Modern Day. You guys are bums. You guys are roaches, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to y'all as I got my legs back and I'm fully getting stronger and everybody's shaking in their boots and scared. Yeah, you better be. That's just what you need to be. That's just what I want. You know what I'm saying? With my nigga Ice Cold, my nigga, we getting solid up. 2026, this is it. We taking this stuff over. We holding this stuff down. Mark Curls introduced me to Jojo Anthony Poole, Baby Joker card. You know what I'm saying? Over towards Sandpoint Park, SP. Could pick up a car. He inspired me, got me off of that bull crap about basketball and taught me to throw these things. Keep your hands up. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands right. He said, guard your grill. He's an MMA fighter. You should put him up like this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Go to the boogie. He said, take out the chest first. Take out the body and then make your way up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ain't got no hands. Blood, you ain't got no hands. You just want to sit up and be ghetto and heathen. These shivers, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're over hanging out with my sister. What sense this make? What sense this make? You want to call me a nigger? You want to call me a nigger and be a white supremacy to hang a brother? You making fun of a brother getting lynched, right? Having 2 broken ankles, former Division I, Newport from the Newport Beach Seahawks, 10 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. When'd you do that? You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing but need to wash your little stanky little coochie down there because it smells like absolute freaking ass. Nobody thinking about you, nigga. I got Esperanza, blood. I'm tripping on Esperanza. I like Latinas. I ain't even into sisters like that. That's why I'm not. Me and my brother. That's how me and my brother are. I'm into Latinas. You off my list. Go jump your ass out of state, ghetto heathen. So March 30th. This is the day it all went down. That I'll become, that I'll be dumped to the streets and become a thug. Lose my NBA, college dreams. Shit out here to the streets. Now I'll be fall into Tustin High School. We pulled up Tustin High School actually before I was hurt. We considered actually going to Tustin High School. There was actually a sign. But we went to Mission Miguel de Diablos. Satan, Diablos might have cursed me and injured me. So we will never know. 2 broken ankles, straight to freaking emergency hospital, and screams and cries. Kicked in the face also kicked while I was down. I was squirming around like a worm. My legs blew up like a freaking big blimp. It was deformed. They didn't know what was going to happen. They took me straight to emergency and dug right in my leg. I had to have an amputation, a new leg. Shattered in the landing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was playing basketball and I got scared at 16 years old and the landing shattered my leg. You know what I'm saying? at 17 years old, turning 17 on my belly. Don't be out to thug life, so we'll never know. My last shot was a two-hand slam dunk. Tustin High School can't come close. There ain't never been nothing close to what I had. I got saddleback right on my hand right here. They play against Tustin High School. They're saddleback. I went with Lil Mark. He needed an extra player in 7th grade, and summer league. I had to score 24 points a game on the freshman. They booted me up to JV. They booted me up all the way to the varsity, and Coach Mass was begging for me to go there. We moved to Riverside. We moved to Riverside, the IE Bell, you know what I'm saying? With Pop Screaming Juice, and their stuff went down. So that's how I got made. And I was Tustin in a wheelchair, had to learn how to walk again, and I was hanging out with my brother. He was at JP. He's in a red Escalade, Damu nigga. And that's where it started. James Goody was in the class getting bucked. Little bony little nigga trying to get bucked or whatever. Step up for Mike Shoemate in the ceramics room. We was face to face for the whole school. I cracked his ass in the chest, blood. I said, get your ass off me. He was in my face with nose to nose trying to kiss me, blood. Jokeroo. Barry Jokeroo. He was over trying to kiss me. I was like, what the Esperanza was standing right there. The whole school. Now y'all want to go off and follow these clowns, act like I don't exist. I'm going to haunt y'all like a ghost. That's what I'm doing. I'm haunting Tustin like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can continue to play it. But you're going to come across me one way or the other. Because I'm winning, blood. So I say to y'all GD niggas, I crack blood in the chest, blood. So get off me, blood. Get off my face, nigga. Talking that crit stuff to me, nigga. Well, motherfucking Breland, nigga. He want to go run to Breland, big homie Breland. You don't know where he at. He was getting in my face. So get off me, blood. Cracked him in the chest, my nigga. In front of the whole school, nigga. James Ione came and snatched me up. Oos. We going to the office. That's how I was initiating the blood. I said, get off me, blood. I said, get off me, blood. Get off me, blood. Cracked that nigga in the chest. That was my initiation as a blood into Tustin High School. Shooting James Gooding in the chest.